Hello, welcome, folks. It's halftime TV here, and we're locked in. We're ready to go at the Racers Grand Prix 2025. The first event up is the 400 meter for women, and we will be providing coverage for that. But give me a couple minutes while I pull up the schedule for you on the screen so you're able to see it, okay? All right. So it's the Racers Grand Prix 2025, and what I'm gonna do now, I'm gonna pull it up on the screen so you're able to see who the starters are and the event listing. All right. So stay tuned for that while I pull it up so you're able to see who's lining up at the National Stadium today. Okay. All right, big up everybody. If you can hear me, let me know. If you can't, let me know as well. Smash the like button, subscribe to Halftime TV if you haven't yet done so. You can see it on your screen now that the schedule for this evening. It's the Racers Grand Prix 2025. It's a jam-packed roster. Some big names from Jamaica as well as from overseas. Bayanda Walaza, I want you folks to pay attention to that name. He's an exceptional under 20 100-meter sprinter coming all the way from South Africa. Big up Ferdinand. The South African massive is already here. So Wayanda Walaza, sorry, that I mentioned a little bit earlier. He is a top under 20 sprinter and he will be taken to the track this evening at the National Stadium. Remember, he is heading a quartet of South African sprinters and South Africa has been exceptional this year in the sprint. Akani Simbine, he's having one of those seasons that basically has everyone saying, whoa, what an athlete. So he's not here this evening, but we do have the Clayton twins. We have Sharika Jackson, Jamaica's Kishane Thompson, and Oblique Civil. They're also taken to the track. But as I said, as far as the youngsters go, there you go. Lovely, lovely. Lovely. So everyone can hear me, so that's perfect. We have almost 50 folks on the live stream. We just hopped on. Remember, smash the like button as soon as you hop on. If you haven't yet done so, subscribe to Halftime TV. The more likes the videos have, the wider the reach, and we're trying to get to 26,000 subscribers by the end of this month. So thanks to everyone who continues to support Halftime TV. We truly appreciate you. And remember, some housekeeping as well. If you are going to be disrespectful to anyone on this show, you're going to be blocked. All right. Remember, we can share our opinions without being disrespectful. This is a safe space where I want everyone to be able to share what their thoughts are, to share what their opinions are, without fear of being disrespected. Okay. So this is Halftime TV. This is the 2025 Racers Grand Prix, and we're here providing you with coverage. It's a watch along. If you want to see the race, you can type in Racers Grand Prix in Google. You have the option to purchase the live stream, so you can buy it. It's six something, just under $7. Or you also have the option of watching it on TVJ Sports Network or TVJ SM. Okay, so it's up to you how you want to view it. It's up to you how you want to view it. We're just here providing you with commentary as it happens, okay? Yeah, man. All right, let me get some things sorted out on this. Chat. Not seeing it. Anyway. All right, Novelet, big up yourself. Novelet Smith Brown, she's joining us. We have Joaquin Smith, big up yourself as well. Ferdinand, as usual, big up yourself, Ferdinand. Big up yourself, Ferdinand. All right, let me see what I can do to get this fully on the screen. Better yet, I can tune in from another device. Again, keep on liking the videos. The athletes are about to take to the track. Okay. Thank you, Ferdinand. And that's why we appreciate all the viewers on here. Ferdinand is saying pay attention to gift Leot Leila. All right. We pay attention. But as we know Bayanda, because he has been setting the circuit on fire, and I know most folks, they haven't really been saying much about Bayanda because of what Goat has been doing as a teenager. Everyone has been so enamored by Goat, but I think Walaza is a special talent. Also, from a Jamaican perspective, it's good to see Buwaji and Krumi back in action. He suffered an injury and he has been sidelined for some time, but it's good to see him back in action. We know he was a standout schoolboy sprinter, transitioned to the senior level, and it just hasn't been the same since. So, Buwaji and Krumi, we're excited to see him this evening. As we spoke about a little bit earlier, Oblique Civil will also be in action. We also have the pleasure of seeing Kishane Thompson as well. So imagine if we had Kirani James here. So Kirani and Kishane mix up there. But yeah, big up everybody in the comment section. We're almost at 50 likes on the video. Let's keep it going. Let's keep on smashing the like button. At the end, as I said, we need to ensure that this video has as much likes as possible. If it doesn't get to 100 likes, then the algorithm won't pick it up, and your friends and your relatives, they won't be able to see this video popping up on their screen. All right, so if you can, please get it done ASAP. Smash the like button if you haven't yet done so. All right. Nuni is saying there is something in the air. Kishin will do something crazy today. I truly hope so. I truly hope so. For Oblique Civil and Kishin, I think it's it's good that the Jamaican track and field fans are getting the opportunity to see them so early in the season. Uh, Instead of like waiting until the national championship or the trials where most times that's when we see especially Oblique Seville for the first time. So I'm happy that we're being given the opportunity this time around to see the athletes a little bit earlier. So we're running through the starters now. It's the 400-meter hurdles. The 400-meter hurdles for women. Let's see if we can grab it through the J3's website because the Racers website doesn't seem to have been updated. But it's a 400-meter hurdles for women. They are currently underway. Race won there by Bell. Race won there by Bell, but the 400-meter hurdles wasn't originally part of what we were expecting. But don't worry, we'll go into it. There you go. We have it right here. All right, let's bounce over to see what's popping. Give me the lane assignment for the women's 100-meter. The event start. Yes, there's something in it. Okay. All right. So the event just started. We just saw the 400-meter hurdles for women. We just saw the 400 meters for women. I'm gonna pull through the lane assignments in a second. So bear with me. All right. So let's see where we can grab it from because the first one doesn't seem to have been updated. So we're gonna pull it and then we're gonna project it on the screen for you to see it. Okay. All right, so Tia Dana Bell, she won it. Sanique Walker out of Jamaica was second, and Bianca Stubler out of the United States was third, and that's a 400-meter hurdles. I'm still trying to pull it up on this side so I can project it on the screen for you. All right. Mm-hmm, mm-hmm, mm-hmm. Uh, All right, 100 on the live stream. Respect everybody for tuning in. It's the Racers Grand Prix live watch along, and we will continue to provide you with updates on what's happening at the National Stadium. So we just saw the 400-meter hurdles for women, won by Bell, and let's see what we have next. Okay, very quick. Okay, so we just saw the 400-meter hurdles, and Rashawn Clark, he cleared that one with ease. Let's see what's happening in the comment section. No, we're not going to show the race. The rights were purchased by Television Jamaica, and as such, it will be shown on TVJ Sports Network. Okay, so we'll keep you updated with the results as you can see on the screen right now. Rashawn Clark, he won that one, the 400-meter hurdles for men, with a time of 48.65 seconds. In second place, we have Asina Wilson, 48.77, and Malik James King was third with 49.87 seconds. So two already completed. The 400-meter hurdles for women was won by Tia Adana Bell out of Barbados with 55.74 seconds. Sanique Walker out of Jamaica was second with a personal best of 55.78. And Bianca Stubler out of the United States, 56.52 seconds. Now we have the 400-meter flat. All right, so the 400-meter sprint, no hurdles here. The starters are as follows. We have Romario Stewart, Emil Garden, Jovan Francis, Wendell Miller, Jeremy Bembridge, Roshane Simister, Jalen Diet, Kemar Davis runs out of lane number 8 and he wraps up the field. So you should be able to see the starters on your screen. If you cannot see the starters, please let me know. Those are the starters on the screen. Let me see if I can make my image a little bit smaller so you're able to see. All right, those are the starters. All right, so those are the starters on your screen, so you can see where the athletes are running from. We're now waiting for the 400-meter hurdles, not the 400-meter hurdles, sorry, the 400 meters for men to kick off. So Stewart in lane 1, Garden lane 2, Francis in lane 3, that's Javon Francis. I'm sure most of you remember Javon Donkeyman Francis. Wendell Miller, representing the Bahamas, is in lane 4, runs out of MVP Track Club. Lane 5, we have Jeremy Bembridge, Racers Track Club, Roshane Simister, UTEC. Lane number 7, Jalen Diet, MVP, and Dynamic Speed Track Club is represented by Kemar Davis in lane number 8. No, Mario, I did not. I did not. I did not delete it, Mario. you can share it again, Mario, that would be good. You can share it again, I'll pin it. Again, for the 400 meters, and this is for men, we have Romario Stewart, Emil Gordon, Javon Francis, who has a personal best of 44.50. He runs out of lane number 3. In lane number 4, Wendell Miller, 45.57 is his personal best. Jeremy Bembridge runs out of lane number 5. In lane 6, we have Roshane Simister. In lane number 7, Jalen Diet. And in lane number 8, Kemar Davis. Kemar Davis personal best of 47.29 seconds. Bless up, Ralston. I appreciate it. Yeah, remember, smash the like button as soon as you hop on the live stream. Going over to the jumps, we have the triple jump that's underway right now. We have Velasco representing Cuba, Akila Smith, Jamaica, Jaden Dawkins, Jamaica, Mylana Hearn, United States of America, Natricia Hooper, Guyana, and Jasmine Moore, who did not start. So currently, it's between Velasco and Akila Smith. Velasco has leapt to 14.26 meters so far. Akila Smith 13.73. She's currently in second. And in third place, we have Jaden Dawkins with 12.83. All right, almost 100 folks on the live stream. Ensure that we get to 100 likes on this video as well. Let's get it up at the top of the algorithm, folks. Respect to everybody. Brian Lavelle on my watch list for making 100/200 meter team. Ferdinand Van Zyl out of South Africa saying that big up Ferdinand, big up the entire African continent, the South African massive. We have some folks from Uganda here as well. Botswana is here. Big up on yourself. Thanks for tuning into Halftime TV. Slide pause, folks. Don't worry. Not missing out on anything that's happening on the track. And while we wait, let's provide a quick recap of what happened a little bit earlier. So we had the 400-meter hurdles for women, the first track event of the day. Tia Adana Bell out of Barbados won that with 55.74 seconds. In second place, we had Sanique Mashika Walker with a personal best of 55.78 seconds. And in third place, we had Bianca Stubler out of the United States with 56.52 seconds. So 1, 2, 3 going to Barbados, Jamaica, and the United States in the 400-meter hurdles for women. On the male side, we had Rashawn Clark, standout schoolboy and Jamaican hurdler, 48.65 seconds to win that. In second place, we had Asini Wilson, 48.77. And in third place, we had Malik James King with 49.87 seconds. How many years? Okay, so Big up everybody who's tuned in this evening. If you're just joining, as I always say, remember to keep it respectful in the comment section. Anyone who is disrespectful to anyone in the comment section, they will be blocked. We want to ensure that Halftime TV is regarded as a family channel, and we won't allow anyone in the comments to change that. All right, folks should be able to put Halftime TV up in the living room and watch with their families. That's the aim. We do not want folks in the comment section to be disrespecting other people who are sharing their opinions. Let's step away from that, okay, folks? All right. So, yeah, man. Big up everybody in the comment section. I appreciate the love, people. I appreciate the love, and for those who continue to like the video, I appreciate it. I appreciate it. Much love, nothing but love. All right, let's do a quick run through. Shout out Asiru Abbas, big up yourself. Jada Rob, big up yourself as well. Silkes Uberfetch, big up Mario. Rodney, Chimka, big up yourself as well. Raheem, Novlet, everybody. Obviously, I won't get all the names, but I'll try my best to give you a shout out as the show continues. Okay, so the 400-meter hurdles, 400 meters, sorry, ready to go now. The 400-meter hurdles already concluded a little bit earlier this evening, and you have the starters on your screen. I've gone through them. Now we await the action. So Clark won the first one, the 400-meter hurdles. Now we have Romario Stewart, Emil Gordon, Javon Francis, Miller, Bembridge, Simister, Diet, and Davis. For those who want to watch the race live, you can watch it on TVJ Sports Network. There's also on the Racers Grand Prix website an option to purchase it. It's a little over $6, $6 I believe. Don't quote me on that, but you can go over there and check it out on the Racers Grand Prix website. You're able to purchase it there as well. All right. So if you want to watch it, you can go on either of those channels or I don't know platforms, and you can watch it there. Here we only provide live commentary as the event and the action takes place. Yeah, man. So the camera's fixed on Javon Francis. I know he was out the blocks very early in his career. Hasn't really gotten back to the heights of the early stages. So Francis running out of lane number 3. They're on their marks. You can see him in the blue top. Lane number 3, Javon Francis, set. Oh, and he false starts. So Javon well, it's false start for the entire pack. We seldom see this in the 400 meters. I hope so too. Seemed as if he's injured himself, but we'll see. So they'll need to go to the blocks now to check what the reaction times were for each of these athletes. So the reaction times will be checked, and then depending on what the reaction time was, someone will be disqualified or be given a warning. Or it could very well be a case where there were some challenges with the block. So green card issued, so no disqualification. As I said before, we oftentimes don't see disqualifications in the 400 meters. It's very seldom. Oftentimes they come in the 200 meters or the 100 meters. But it's good to see other athletes have retained their places at the starting blocks. Javon Francis seemed to be speaking with a member from his team. Don't know. Has he injured himself? Don't know. He struggled with injuries. Grimace on his face there as he makes his way back to lane number 3. So they'll go again. They'll take it from the top. Camera's still on Javon Francis. Yeah, man, big up everybody in the comment section. Big up, big up. I can't respond to all of you one time, but big up on yourself the same way, huh? Checking something in the studio, folks. Checking something in the studio. All right. Okay, so we're all set there. All right, so yeah, man, big up everybody in the comment section. We're already up to 1,400 views on the video. Keep the likes coming in. Set. And they're off. Clean start this time around. Javon Francis getting into his technique from 50 meters into this one. Remember, it's one lap around the track. Francis already eliminating some of the competition as we look to make our way past the first 100 meters. Competition there as well, coming in the form of Francis on the back stretch. It's the final 100 meters. In the lead, looks like it's Garden. It's Bembridge. Bembridge stretching away, leaving the rest of the pack. Miller is in second. Bembridge looks as if he's going to win it. Bembridge 46.07. Still waiting for confirmation. So Bembridge in first. Francis nowhere to be found. So first place we have Jeremy Bembridge with 46.08, a season's best. Wendell Miller out of Bahamas, 46.55. And in third place we have Roshane Simister with 47.51. Javon Francis finished in a season's best of 48.07 seconds. So there on your screen you can see the results. You can see the time clocked by each athlete as well. The race is being shown by TVJ Sports Network as well as the Racers Grand Prix website. You can purchase a subscription to watch the race, okay? So we don't have rights to show the race. We can provide you with commentary. That's the best we can do. But yeah, man, big race from Bembridge there. Didn't lose a stride throughout the entirety of this race. You can see he's properly conditioned, focused on the finish line, not looking over his shoulder, running his race and executed perfectly. Again, Jeremy Bembridge winning that one. Javon Francis limping away. Injury again. but he's struggled with injuries throughout most of his senior career, and today is no different. So Jeremy Bembridge first, season's best with 46.08 seconds. Wendell Miller second with 46.55. Roshane Sinister 47.51. That's the top three. Naturally, Mark, big up yourself, big up yourself, big up yourself, naturally, Mark. Nice to see you. Let me tell you something, folks. Yeah, there are some halftime TV loyalists, right? Anywhere, anytime. Once they get the notification that we're live, they're here. It could be flying a plane. They're here. So over to the 400 meters for women. We have Ronisha McGregor running out of lane number 1, Candice McLeod in lane number 2, Aliyah Abrams, lane number 3, she represents Guyana, Kanera Hayes, United States, Nike, Stacey Ann Williams, Elite Track Club, Liana Jackson, lane number 6, Sada Williams or Shade Williams. Yeah, my friend from Barbados corrected me last time. So it's Shade Williams in lane number 8. Oh, we have some more names here. We have some more names here. But we'll see how it goes. So, Shade Williams, lane number 8. Stacey Ann Williams, lane number 7. Lane number 6, Jackson. So, Herbie Jackson. Representing the United States. Stacey Ann Williams, lane number 5. So Leah Anderson, lane number 8. Lane number 7, Shade Williams. Lane number 6, Herbie Jackson. Lane number 5, Stacey Ann Williams. Kanera Hayes runs in lane number 4. In 3, we have Aliyah Abrams. In 2, Candice McLeod. And in lane number 1, Ronisha McGregor. Alright, drop your predictions in the comment section as well, folks. Let me know who you have winning this one. Francis Dunn. Yeah, looks that way, Ralston. Looks that way right now. Douglas, big up yourself as well. Douglas Anderson, big up yourself. Big up yourself. Remember, folks, smash the like button. Let's get this video to 100 likes real quick. If it doesn't have 100 likes, it's not going to pop up in the algorithm. So let's get it to 100 likes, all right? This is the 400 meters for women. 400 meters for women. All right, they're on their marks. Set. Remember, Shade Williams, one of the favorites in this one. But Stacey Ann Williams, also top competitor over 400 meters. 200 meters look to be done and dusted. Stacey Ann Williams looking good. Shade Williams on the outside. Remember, she's running out of lane number 8. So the first 4 has that gap between themselves and the second four. So Stacy and Williams in the middle lane there looks like she doesn't have anything left in the tank. Shade Williams is that Irby. Looks like it's Irby pushing through. Both hands in the air. And Irby Jackson wins it. The American. So Irby Jackson, the American, just won that one. Let's pull up the results so the people on here can see. So Lena Irby Jackson wins it. World Cup, World Championship qualification as well, sorry. So season's best and World Championship qualification, 50.23 seconds. Stacey and Williams out of Jamaica was second with 50.56 seconds. And in third place we had Shade Williams representing Barbados running out of the MVP camp with 51.65 seconds. We could see that Stacey and Williams didn't have anything left in the tank at 350 meters, and Irby Jackson, she capitalized on that. Incredible race from her. She's perfectly conditioned and has a wonderful technique. Clean strides as well. Good to see this level of competition and this quality at the Racers Grand Prix so early on in the meet. So big race from Irby Jackson. One to watch for the 2025 season. So we have another 400-meter final. Well, another 400 meters for men. We have Chavoy Reed running out of lane number 1, Demish Gay, lane number 2, Rasheen McDonald, lane number 3, Zendrian Barnes, lane number 4, Christopher Bailey, lane number 5, lane number 6 we have DeAndre Watkin, lane number 7, Elijah Godwin, and in lane number 8, Delano Kennedy. So those are your starters for the second 400 meters for men for the evening. You can drop your predictions as well in the comment section. Let me know who you have winning this one, who will be coming in second as well. It's the Racers Grand Prix 2025 live coverage from the National Stadium. This is Halftime TV. We're providing you with commentary on what's happening over there in Kingston, Jamaica. If you're interested in watching the event live, you can watch it on TVJ Sports Network. There's also the option of watching it via the Racers Grand Prix website, but that one attracts a small fee. All right, still early days in the Racers Grand Prix. Still upcoming. We have the long jump. We have the 200 meters. We have 200 meters for men, 200 meters for women. We have 100 meters for men, 100 meters for women. We have the 110-meter hurdles. So yeah, still a lot of action to come. The first 100-meter for the evening is expected to start at 8:40, and it will be with the females lining up. We have Henry, Trina, Tanya Lowe, Kashika Cameron, Jonelle Smith, Sabrina Dockery, Levy, Jadine Williams, and Lirani Alonso. So curtain, not the curtain closer, but kind of like an appetizer for the sprint fans, because I know most folks are more interested in the race that entails the big guns. So we have Kirika Hill, we have Brianna Campbell in the hurdles there, and then the 100-meter that will close out the evening for women. So the 100 meters on the women's side that will close out the evening will start at 9:30, and in that one we have Toby Amusan. Remember, Amusan, champion in the hurdles. Guess she's trying out. She's looking to get a gold medal in the sprint as well, in the flat sprint. So 400 meters, this is the second one of the evening. Let's see what the athletes have in store for us. Rasheen McDonald, the cameras are on him. Douglas, big up yourself. All right, Track Universe said they're looking out for Barnes, for sure, for sure. Three more likes to get it to 50, folks. Let's keep it going. Let's keep it going. We have over 100 of you on here. Let's get it to 50 likes real quick. Let's get the algorithm pushing this video, all right? All right, no chance there. Zandrian. Zandrian Barnes is the one he's looking for. But no chance there for Rasheen McDonald. As Bailey comes away victorious in this one. So Christopher Bailey, to the United States, he wins it with 44.74. Again, World Championship qualifying time. Delano Kennedy in second with 45.22, registering a personal best. Elijah Godwin, the United States, 45.43. Rasheen McDonald was fourth place, and Zandrian Barnes was fifth. DeAndre Watkins, sixth. Demish Gay, seventh, and Shavoy Reed in eighth. So the long jump will be happening in the background. Remember, we spoke a little bit earlier. I mentioned that the triple jump was underway. The triple jump now concluded. We had Velasco winning that with 14.26. Akila Smith, 13.83. And Nutricia Hooper, 13.32. That's 1, 2, 3 in the triple jump. So now the sandpit will be reutilized for the long jump. And we have Jeremiah Davis out of the United States. Sean Thompson, United States as well. Jamaica, sorry. Jarian Lawson of the United States. Laquan Nairn, Bahamas. Wayne Pinnock, top Jamaican jumper. Emmanuel Archibald, Guyana. Nikolai Williams, Jamaica. And Aubrey Allen, Jamaica. So, Wayne Pinnock, I think Jamaica's best in the jumps That's at the Racers Grand Prix right now. All right, checking out the comment section. Let's see where the conversations are heading. Again, Douglas, big up yourself and keep it going. We appreciate it. All right. Yeah, man, Ralston, big up yourself. Track Universe, big up as well. Dr. T. Dr. T. Dr. T. Dr. T. Them stressing you out, bossy. I see that it's stressing you out. But yeah, man, big up everybody on the live stream this evening. I know, you could be anywhere, you could have been doing anything, but you decided to spend the evening with us, talking about track and field and enjoying the Racers Grand Prix. So we appreciate it. All right. So we just saw the 400 meters, 400 meters for men. This one was the second one. Let's pull up the results so you can see. Christopher Bailey first, Delano Kennedy second, Elijah Godwin third, and you can make your way all the way down to 8th place. But only 2 athletes lining up in this one that weren't Jamaicans. Both of them finished in the top 3. All right, so next on the track we have the 200 meters for women. And your starters are as follows. Jodine Williams, Aaliyah Baker, Candice Hill, Audrey Leduc. And we saw Audrey Leduc at the Olympics. Was it earlier this year or was it last year? I don't even remember. Time's flying so fast. Sharika Jackson running out of lane number 5. We have Chandler out of the United States lining up in lane number 6. Antonique Strawn in lane number 7. And Nisha Berger in lane number 8. Again, if we were to go by time that's been registered in the past, Sharika Jackson is the fastest of the lot. But we know she hasn't been at her best lately. And she hasn't been back to her best since she sustained that injury. So Sharika Jackson, 21.41 is her personal best, light years ahead of everyone else in the pack. But this year, 22.79 is her personal best, and that's one of the slower times in this starting lineup. So, how the form changes when it comes down to track and field. Happy to see Kennedy. Sabrina, doctor practicer start. I like the young princess, okay? Barnes for the win in the 400 meters. Yeah, man, big up everybody, big up everybody. So you can see Sharika Jackson now getting her block ready. Sharika Jackson getting her blocks ready. She's still in her tracksuit. So you should be able to see the starters on your screen right now. Those are the starters. The camera fixed on Sharika Jackson. All the athletes getting ready because this will be a big one. I can assure you that much. Long jump, remember, it's happening in the background. Jamaica's Pinnock in there. Let's see where he's jumping to today. But Jodine Williams in lane number 1, lane number 2, Aaliyah Baker, lane number 3, Candice Hall Candice Hill. Why do I keep saying Hall? Anyway, not a problem. Not a problem, Doctor T. I try my best. Made it home just in time to see Sharika. Yeah, I know everyone is excited to see Sharika Jackson and what she has in store for us this evening. But Audrey Leduc, the Canadian, in lane number 5, Sharika Jackson, personal best, as I said, 21.41, season's best 22.79. Keisha Chandler, representing the United States, runs out of lane number 6. In lane number 7, we have Antonique Strawn, 22.15. And in lane number 8, we have Nisha Berger, 22.39. All right, so the athletes are getting ready. The athletes are getting ready. The names are on the screen. We have Sharika Jackson lining up here. We have quite a few of Jamaica's top athletes lining up, but none bigger than Sharika Jackson. And as a result, the cameraman is operating accordingly. So let's see what Sharika has in store for us today. No sub 22. Jackson lose the weight. She will be okay. Hope Sharika breaks 22. All right. All right. Let's see. She's looking at her clock. Checking the watch on that left wrist. Is she looking to dip below 22 seconds? Yeah, for sure. She's looking a bit leaner. I agree. Okay, all right, cameraman, move on now. All right. Cameraman doesn't want to leave. Sticking around a little bit longer on Sharika Jackson. But Leduc, the Canadian 200 meter sprinter, she looked good in the Olympics. And don't be surprised if she finishes closer to Sharika as well. So Baker in lane number 2. And in lane number 1, as we said a little bit earlier, it will be Williams. If you're new to Halftime TV, folks, remember, subscribe to the channel. We're 5 subscribers away from 25,300. As I said, the goal is 26,000. So if you're new over here, don't forget, subscribe, turn the notification on. That way, as soon as we go live, whether it's the national championship, remember we have the junior and the senior championships coming up later on this month. We also have some Diamond League action happening and then we have the big one happening later down in the year. So stay tuned. The World Championship is this year, folks. Remember. So a lot to do, a lot of track and field action, a lot of football action as well if you're into football. And their marks, set, and they're off. So clean start. Sharika Jackson making her move early out, 50 meters in, already taking control of this race as we come off the backstretch. 100 meters to go. Sharika Jackson pushing through. It's Sharika Jackson and Leduc. First and second, Leduc trying to stay close to Sharika Jackson. As we promised you at the beginning of the race, Sharika Jackson wins it, 22.53. Leduc is second. And we told you before that anywhere Sharika finishes, expect Leduc to be close to her. That was the case. The Jamaican and the Canadian, first and second, Sharika Jackson registering an impressive run. She didn't break a sweat, but it's good to see the condition that she's in. So 22.53, season's best for Sharika Jackson. Leduc in second with 22.80. And in third place, we have Chandler of the United States with 22.92 seconds. You can see it on your screen now. Those are the 8. Well, the 7. Candice Hill did not start. So those are the 7 and how they finished. Sharika in first, Audrey Leduc in second, and in third, Chandler. Anthony Strahan in fourth. In fifth, we had Aaliyah Baker. In sixth, Nisha Berger. And in seventh, Jadine Williams. Yeah, I told you. She didn't look like she broke a sweat.
Sub 22?
No. 22.53. Good night. Yeah, big up yourself, Tech Gaming. Big up yourself, Tech Gaming. As I said, everybody who's on the live stream right now, big up on yourself. Thank you so very much. We're over 3,000 views on the live stream, so I can't complain. Over 3,000 views on the live stream. I cannot complain. Let's keep on smashing the like button. Let's see if we can get it to 100 real quick. So YouTube just grabs the algorithm, right? So 42 until we get to 100 likes. Matter of fact, you know what? Subscribe to the channel too, folks. Yeah, subscribe. I'm gonna customize it right now. Yeah, man. Tech Gaming, big up, man. Big up. It's always good to see the regulars in the space, right? So anytime we don't go live for a minute and then we come back, it's good to see the OGs back here. All right, so yeah, man. 64, so only 36 away from 100 likes. We have over 150 people on the live stream right now. So go ahead and smash the like button, folks. As a matter of fact, you know what? Let's put this on. We're gonna put a break on this until we get to 100, then we'll pull up back the starters list and the results, etc. All right, yeah, man. So you have to put that up. Get it to 100 likes real quick, and then we'll pull up back the start list on the screen. Only 36 likes away, so shouldn't be too much. And if you haven't subscribed as yet, now is the opportunity as well. If you can see, we turned it to subscribers only mode, so only the subscribers can engage in the conversation. But yeah, it's looking good so far. It's looking good so far. We have another big race coming up. Yeah, let's hurry up and get it, folks. We have Christopher Taylor. Christopher Taylor is lining up. You don't want to miss out on this one. So please and thank you. Let's get the video to 100 likes, and then we'll pull up the The Christopher Taylor race. Let me tell you who is lining up in this 200 meters. We have Andre Morrison, we have Griffith, Javari Thomas, Christopher Taylor running out of lane number 4. We have Dambile, South African, lane number 5, Brian Lavelle, lane number 6, Naeem Jack, lane number 7, Javon Powell, lane number 8. So those are the starters. We will be pulling it up back on the screen in a second, but let's get this video to 100 likes real quick before, okay? All right, so only 30 likes away from the 100, now 26. See, minimum effort, maximum impact. We're checking out what's happening over this side. Welcome, my brother. It's good to see you again. Love to take part to your channel because you're well spoken so your fans can understand properly. The pleasure is mine, Tech Gaming. I try my best. Douglas Anderson, big up as well. Who we have in the men's 200 meters, Ferdinand, Dambile, and Jack. Go boys. As I said, the South African massive over here at Halftime TV is huge. So whenever we turn on the live stream and we say, all right, we're going to bring some track and field coverage, there's a plethora of South African fans tuned in and in the comment section, keeping the action and the conversations going. So we appreciate it. Ferdinand, none more so. So big up yourself. 19 more likes and then we get to 100. The athletes are at their blocks. We have Kobe lining up in this one. I know lots of you are anxious to see what he has in store for us. Again, Andre Morrison, Kieran Griffith out of Barbados, running out of the racers. Javari Thomas, Dynamic Speed. Christopher Taylor runs out of lane number 4. Lane number 5, we have Dambile, South African there, Brian Lavelle, Optimum. Lane number 7, we have Naeem Jack. And in lane number 8, we have running out of the racers, Track Club, Javon Powell. Sharika's time in the 200 meters. Sharika's time was 22.53. Yeah, thank you, Douglas. See? The people in the comment section, super active. Quick on the responses. Sharika first, yeah. Yep. Leduc in second. And Chandler in third. All right, let's bring everybody else up to speed on the events that have already been completed and the events that are to come. So we had the triple jump. We had the 400 meter hurdles for both male and female. We had 2 400 meters for males and we had 1 400 meter for female. We currently have the long jump happening in the background. We saw the 200 meters for women a little bit earlier, and now we're up to the 200 meters for men. Still to come, 100 meters for women. We have 2 100 meters for women, I believe. Yep. 2 100 meters for women. We have 100 meters for men, a couple of those as well. And we have the hurdles for both male and female. So, still a lot of action to come. Still a lot of action to come. So we saw the 200 meters. Don't worry. The 100 meters is still in the pipeline. All right, so this is the 200 meters for men. 200 meters for men. We are 16 likes away from 100 as well. So let's smash the like button. Let's get it all the way up, okay? The athletes are on their marks. Remember, Christopher Taylor took some time away from the track, and now he's back and it's looking good. So let's see what he has in store in this 200 meters set. And they're off. So clean start. Christopher Taylor running from looks like it's the lane number 4. Comes off the curve very well. Final 100 meters. Has some chasing to do. Looks like Chris Taylor is going to be second. Is that Brian Lavelle in first? Not sure. But let's get some confirmation there. So it looks like it's Lavelle. You remember, Brian Lavelle is a top 100 meter sprinter. Mastered it at the junior level. Transitioned to the senior level. Yep, it is Brian Lavelle. Points his hands to the sky. Christopher Taylor in second place. 19.79 for Lavelle. Wow. That is impressive. So world leading time from Brian Lavelle. And I think a lot of Jamaicans will take comfort in that. Brian Lavelle just put on a world leading time of 19.79 seconds. Big run from the youngster. What a race from Lavelle. Running out of lane number 6. 10 meters in, he had already taken down the athlete in lane number 7. Coming off the curve, it was him and him alone. Christopher Taylor just about 20 meters behind him. Tried to keep close, but could not. So Brian Lavelle just leveled the track in Kingston with a scintillating performance, 19.79 seconds. What a run from the youngster. All right, well, now we're seeing the wind is plus 2.5, so that may very well not be legal. So wind speed plus 2.5. It may not be legal. If you're just joining us, welcome to Halftime TV's coverage of the Racers Grand Prix 2025. We've seen Sharika Jackson. We just saw Brian Lavelle. Rashawn Clark was out a little bit earlier. Big performance from him as usual. So 100-meter hurdles, is it? I'm seeing Megan Tapper, so I think it is. Or is it the flat 100? We'll see. But the results, again, Brian Lavelle. Right, so no hurdles here. It's a flat 100 meters. Brian Lavelle in first, 19.79. And it's wind aided, folks. Hence the W next to the times. So plus 2.5 means that time won't be registered as a legal time. Christopher Taylor was second, 20.39. Naeem Jack, 20.46 was third. Lavelle giving his interview, still trying to catch a breath. Still trying to catch a breath. What a race from the youngster. All right, so the jumps are still happening in the background, as we had mentioned a little bit earlier. Let's provide you with a quick update there to see who is doing what. So Wayne Pinnock in the lead, 7.93. In second, we have Sean Thompson, 7.51. In third, Jeremiah Davis with 7.33. So Nikolai Williams, he's up. So let's see. Strong, powerful run up to the board. Let's see what color flag he gets. It's a white flag, which means it's legal. Good hang from Williams. Propel himself as far as possible into that sandpit. All right, let's see what the numbers are saying. So Nikolai Williams, 7.44 is what's recorded on that one. Now up we have Aubrey Allen, Jamaican as well. Not so powerful a run up, but a good bounce off the board. Gets the white flag. And his is 7.30 meters. So Aubrey Allen, 7.30. Registered there. So just saw the 200 meters for men. Now it's time for the 100 meters. 100 meters. for women. Let's pull this up here. Right, 200 meters for women. The starters on your screen there. Not the 200 meters, sorry, the 100 meters. Not too far up there. So in lane number 4, Johnny L. Smith. In lane number 5, Sabrina Dockery. Most of you must know Sabrina Dockery, 19 years of age. We saw her a couple months ago at the Issa Grace Kennedy Boys and Girls Championship. She's lining up with the big guns now. Running out to lane number 5, we have Sabrina Dockery. Jura Levy runs out to lane number 6. In lane number 7, we have Jadine Williams. And in lane number 8, we have Lirani Alonso. And she represents Dominica. Oh, so Lirani didn't start. So we only have 7 athletes lining up in this one. Yep, lane 8 is empty. They've been invited to take their marks. Set. And they're off. Sabrina Dockery already getting into those long strides, 50 meters in. What does Dockery have? She's burnt out. She's chasing. Smith looks as if she's the one who won it. Dockery maybe third, maybe fourth. We're waiting for the official confirmation. But Janelle Smith looks to have won it with 11.10 seconds. That's a season's best. Kashika Cameron in second with 11.33. Levy in third, 11.34. Sabrina Dockery was fifth. So again, Dockery got a good start, but once Smith got into her strides, it's almost as if Dockery was in reverse mode.
My baby. We should go. Right there.
12 away from 100, folks. Let's keep those coming in. It's the Racers Grand Prix 2025. The 100 meters for men is up next. And then after that, we'll have 4 events to go. We just saw the women 100 meters. Winning that was Janelle Smith. In second place, Kashika Cameron. In third place was Sabrina Dockery after the confirmation. So 11.10 seconds for Smith, 11.33 for Kashika Cameron, and 11.34 for Dockery. So now we have the 100 meters for men, and the starters are as follows. We have Michael Campbell representing MVP Track Club running out of lane number 1. In lane number 2, Taekwondo Tracy Puma. Lane number 3, O'Dane McPherson Sprintech. Lane number 4, DeAndre Daly. I'm sure most of you remember DeAndre Daly. Nigel Ellis runs out of lane number 5. Lane number 6, Nishan Ebanks. In lane number 6, Kadrian Gosen. And lane number 8, former St. Jago standout athlete Sandre Davison. No hurdles, no hurdles. This is the 100 meters for men. So that's what's coming up next. You should be able to see it on your screen. So the first set of hurdles will be on the women's side, and that will take place following the 100 meters for men. So we'll have the 100 meters for men, we'll have a pair of hurdles, and then afterwards we'll have 100 meters again for women and men. So after this, the first 100 meters on the male side, there'll be 4 more events to go before the closeout. Alright, 4 more events to go, and then we call it an evening. So now it's the 100 meters.
Happy Mama.
You choose one. Give it to Mom. All right. So the 100 meters, we have one coming up right now. 9 likes away from 100. So smash the like button, folks. If you haven't liked the videos yet, go ahead and like it right now. Let's get it to. Yep. So DeAndre Daly, former Herbert Morrison sprinter. Now he's at the professional level. Let's see what he has in store for us this evening. Nigel Ellis, lane number 5. In lane number 6, we have Nishan Ebanks. But big up everybody on the live stream this evening. We are up to close to 5,000 folks who viewed this live So remember, smash the like button, subscribe to Halftime TV if you haven't yet done so. And even after this live concludes, let's keep the conversations going. Let's keep the conversations going, all right? This is your one-stop shop for track and field and football coverage for the 2025 season. Sandre Davison, lane number 8. The 100 meters is going to happen right now, Kajani Malik. 100 meters is about to happen right now. Cameras on DeAndre Daly. He would have been up against a couple of these athletes before. Sandre Davison, also standout junior athlete. It's good to see a lot of these junior athletes who we're familiar with from the Issa Grace Kennedy Boys and Girls Champs transitioning to the senior level. They're on their marks. Set. And they're off. So clean start. Davison looking good. Ebanks on his outside. DeAndre Daly. Davison on the outside. Looks like he's going to win it. Sandre Davison wins it. No question there. Former St. Jago athlete Sandre Davison powers through, running out of lane number 8. He looked as if he was going fast, but let's see what the clock says. 10.07 seconds, season's best for Sandre Davison. .07 Sandre Davison had some work to do at about 30 meters in, but when he got to 50, he got the strides in, and at 85, he started dipping forward because he had Golson for company on that left shoulder of his. So Davison first, 10.07 seconds, season's best. Kadrian Golson second, 10.10, season's best as well. DeAndre Daly, 10.19, was only good enough for third place. As for the rest of the finishers, you should be able to see it on your screen. So I'll leave it there for a second. No Kishane, no Seville. We have another 100 meters coming. We have another 100 meters coming, don't worry. Alright, so let's hope everyone can see my screen. This is the final 100 meters for the evening. These are the starters on your screen. So they really saved the best for last. The final 100 meters for the evening. Rowan Watson, oblique Seville. Bayanda Walaza, out of South Africa, the youngster that I've been speaking about all day. Kishane Thompson. We have Eloy Benitez, of Puerto Rico. Gift Leo Taylor, South Africa. Austin in lane number 7 out of the United States, and Terrence Jones Jr. lane number 8. Not sure what's happening there. Taekwondo Tracy making a scene. He did not finish. I'm not sure what happened. I thought so too. Buwaji and Krumi was listed as one of the athletes that would be taking place, would be taking part. Sorry, I didn't see him, so I'm not sure what happened there. So 200 on the live stream. Big up everybody who's tuned in this evening. Big up everybody who's tuned in this evening. We appreciate the support, all right? Big up the entire African Massive, Ferdinand Van Zyl and the entire African Massive, Botswana. Big up Uganda. Big up on yourself as well. We have some folks here from Zambia. Big up on yourself. Thanks for tuning in to Halftime TV. All right, Wayne Pinnock so far this evening, 7.93, 7.92. And remember, Wayne Pinnock, one of the island's better jumpers, is usually competing with the world's best. Powerful run-up as he often gets. Springs off the board. Did he get it over 8? We'll see. He's been aiming for 8 all evening. We got 7.93. We got 7.92. This may very well be 7.95. So Wayne Pinnock, 7.97. 7.97. That jump there confirmed. Ooh. Archibald, and this is Emmanuel Archibald out of Guyana, 7.83. Archibald has looked good this evening, getting some good jumps in. They had 2 men's 400 meters as well, Douglas. Probably the submissions resulted in them splitting it. Remember, we just saw 100 meters, why do they have 2 men's? They have 2 100 meters for the women as well, because we saw one earlier with Sabrina Dockery, and we have another one coming up later on this evening. So Williams, not sure what's happening there. It's Nikolai Williams. But yeah, so we're going to be getting back to the track real soon as the broadcasters are giving us a quick replay of what happened in the field. So we're getting a glimpse of what the jumpers have been up to. And I presume in the background, they're getting the hurdles ready. So, the 100-meter hurdles for women will be up first. The starters should be on your screen. If you can't see them, let me know. But nonetheless, I'll still read them out for you. So we have Kiara Meikle out of Homewood, Alexandra Webster, the United States, Karika Hill, Elite, Devine Charlton, Puma, Aaliyah Armstrong, United States, 'Charisma' Taylor, United States, Charisma' Taylor, United States, 'Charisma' 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 Taylor, United States, ' Shamira Williams out of Elite Track Club and Brianna Campbell out of San Diego. So Kirika Hill, top hurdler at the junior level. She goes fast as well. But Aaliyah Armstrong will be one of the favorites to win this. Still early season for her. Alright, so the hurdlers are at their blocks. They're ready to go. I can see Kirika Hill in the background there. The hurdlers ready to go. Let's see if we have any surprises on the cards. Aaliyah Armstrong running out of lane number 5. She'll be one of the favorites to win it. Charisma Taylor. She represents the Bahamas. She runs out of lane number 6. She's next to Aaliyah Armstrong. Lane number 7 and 8 seem to be vacant for now. So this is the 100-meter hurdles for women. Starters on your screen: Kiara Meikle, Alexandra Webster, Kirika Hill, Devine Charlton, Aaliyah Armstrong, Charisma Taylor. Not seen anybody in lane number 7 and 8, but they were originally expected to be occupied by Shamira Williams and Brianna Campbell. We're gonna get to the 100 meters. We're gonna get to the 100-meter final for women in a second. So don't worry, folks. We're gonna pull it up. We're gonna see who the starters are that actually showed up this evening, because as we found out a little bit earlier, Buwaji and Krumi, he wasn't listed as one of the starters to take part in the 100 meters for men. So we'll pull up the male equivalent after the hurdles is concluded. So Aaliyah Armstrong running out to lane number 5, as I said a little bit earlier, expected to be one of the favorites. Puts on a show for the camera, waves to the fans. Taylor, not so much, sporting a similar hairstyle to mine. She runs out of lane number 6. So Kirika Hill, standout athlete at the junior level. What does she have in store for us here as she lines up next to the seniors? Armstrong representing the United States of America. Well, she hails from the US. She's representing herself, really. She's running out of lane number 5. Set. And they are off. Armstrong powers out. Having some company there. Aaliyah Armstrong pushing through. 10 meters to go. Final hurdle. Aaliyah Armstrong wins it. 12.54 seconds. Looks to be in good shape. And as I promised you at the top of the show, Aaliyah Armstrong, one of the favorites to win this one. She made it look easy. And I know Akira Nugent and Daniel Williams, as well as Jasmine Camacho Quinn and Toby Amison, they will be paying attention. Megan Tapper as well. It is the hurdles. This is a meet record. 12.54 seconds. Aaliyah Armstrong wins it. Red. So, you can see it on your screen now. That's the result. Aaliyah Armstrong, 12.54. It's a meet record. It's a season's best, and it's a World Championship qualifying time. Devine Charlton, 12.65. Season's best and World Championship qualifying time as well. Alexandra Webster, 12.95 personal best. Kirika Hill, 13.06 personal best. Charisma Taylor, 13.09. And Kiara Meikle finishes 6th with 13.54 seconds. As disclosed before this race began, Shamira Williams and Brianna Campbell did not start. So there are 3 events to go before we call the 2025 Racers Grand Prix quits for the evening. The 110 meter hurdles for men is up next. Then we'll have the 100 meters for women, the second one of the evening. Then we will have the 100 meters for men, which will be the curtain closer. So lining up in the 110 meter hurdles, your starters on your screen right now, you can see Rasheem Brown to the Cayman Islands, Odaria Phillips, Jamaica, Rashid Broadbell, MVP, Trey Cunningham, Adidas, Eric Edwards Jr., the United States, Michael Dixon, United States, Tyler Mason runs out of lane number 7, he represents Elite, DeJour Domani Russell, lane number 8, swept. So, I'm going to direct your attention right now to lane number 3 and lane number 4 in the 110 meter hurdles. And the individuals occupying those lanes are Rashid Broadbell and Trey Cunningham. So Trey Cunningham, Rashid Broadbell occupying lane number 3 and 4. That's where your attention should be focused. Those are the athletes expected to push each other all the way to the finish line. Rashid Broadbell had a good season last season and the season before. Trey Cunningham is always there or thereabout, so expect it to be no different this time around. Let's check out the comment section. Let's see what's happening. Kajana, big up yourself. Douglas, as usual. Naturally Mar, shout out. Shanice Walters, big up. Dwayne Garden, shout out to you. Yeah man, Naturally Mar, big up. So big up everybody tuned in. We already got 100 likes on the video. We have over 4,000 views on the video already, so I appreciate it, people. We've been here for just about 2 hours and you've been with us through the entirety of that time. So yeah man, big up on yourself. Let's provide a quick update on the jumps. So the long jump is currently being led by Wayne Pinnock, 7.97. In second place, we have Emmanuel Archibald, 7.83. Jeremiah Davis, 7.80, is in third. Nikolai Williams is in fourth with 7.69. And in fifth, we have Jarian Lawson with 7.60 meters. Outside the long jump, we have three track events to go, and then we'll call it an evening. Fourth, not bad. Not bad at all. No Kishane, no Civil. As I mentioned a little bit earlier, Civil and Kishane Thompson will be competing in the final 100 meters of the evening. Williams looking in the stands there. So over 5,000 views on this live stream. Respect everyone. Thanks for tuning in. All right, yeah, man. Big up on yourself. Dwayne Garden. Big up. Big up. Big up. All right, keep those comments coming in. Keep those comments coming in. The cameras now with the jumpers as the hurdles are adjusted once more. Remember, we just saw the 100-meter hurdles. For the men, it's going to be the 110-meter hurdles. Fans looking on as Davis tries to cheer them up and to get them behind him. Good hang for Davis there. Let's see. So Davis runs up. We have Archibald from Guyana up again. Done well so far this evening.
I might
But Jeremiah Davis, 7.80. Archibald, 7.83. Manuel Archibald, he's done well this evening. So Wayne Pinnock, he's next up. case you're wondering, folks, we're basically having a slight pause while the attention is shifted to the jumpers because, as I said, they need to adjust the the hurdles. Need to adjust the hurdles a bit. So slight pause while they do the business in the background. So after the 110-meter hurdles, then we will have both 100 meters. So one for the males and one for the females. The males will be closing out. Oblique Civil, Kishane Thompson. Yeah man, yeah man. Yeah man. The heavy hitters will be closing out the evening. So the starters again, Rasheem Brown, Odaria Phillips, Rashid Broadbell, Trey Cunningham, Eric Edwards Jr., Michael Dixon, Tyler Mason, and DeJour Russell. And that's for the 110-meter hurdles. Let's scroll down. This is the women's 100-meter, and this is the final one for the evening. It looks like this. Alana Reed, Toby Amuson, Tina Clayton, Sears, Jasha Sears of the United States, Tia Clayton, Mikia Briscoe, Kemba Nelson, Ashanti Moore. Let's see if anyone else is in there. Yep, that's it. So back to the hurdles. The athletes are ready as the introductions are currently underway. Rasheem Brown, Cayman Islands, runs out of lane number 1. Should be able to see it on your screen. If you cannot, let me know in the comment section. Can you see my screen? Are you able to see who the starters are for the 110-meter hurdles? And remember, it's the Racers Grand Prix currently happening at the National Stadium in Kingston, Jamaica. Rashid Broadbell runs out the lane number 3, one of the favorites for this one. The trajectory of his career has been impressive as he continues to get better and better season after season. Rashid Broadbell. Next to him is the American Trey Cunningham. Expected to stay close to Broadbell throughout the entirety of this race. So don't be surprised if he does. We have Eric Edwards Jr. running out the lane number 5. Tyler Mason, lane number 6. Lane number 7, sorry. Lane number 8, DeJour Russell. So starters on your screen right now. If you can see who the starters are, smash the like button. If you can see who the starters are, smash the like button right now. Or drop a fire emoji in the comment section. Whichever one works.
No.
Alright. So if you want to watch a race, it's being aired live on the TVJ Sports Network, or you can check out the Racers Grand Prix website. If you opt for that avenue, then you have to pay, I think, $6 and something, just under $7 to be granted access to it. So they're on their marks. Set. And they're off. Clean start. Rashid Broadbell with a bit of a slower start. Starting to impose himself on the race now. 50 meters in. Trey Cunningham staying close. Trey Cunningham looks to have a slight edge over Rashid Broadbell. Broadbell looks across at Trey Cunningham and he wins it. Trey Cunningham is in second. And again, as we told you, expect Trey Cunningham to stay close to Rashid Broadbell. But he has been impressive and he continues to be impressive. What a hurdler. Hyping up the crowd, getting everyone excited. 13.06 meet record for Rashid Broadbell. Got to the finish line, looked across, but this race was in the swing throughout the entirety. First 30 meters, Rashid Broadbell, slow and then fast and then slow again. Trey Cunningham at 60 meters looked like he was in control. Rashid Broadbell got into his strides, looked across, saw that he had done it, pointed to the fans with a broad smile as if to say, this is it. Mm. Welcome, Dwayne. You welcome, Dwayne Garden. So Rashid Broadbell, big run from him. Meet record. And let's pull this up now to see what the confirmed time was. 13.06. And that time also qualifies him for the World Championship. Trey Cunningham, 13.08. Very close, as you can see. Eric Edwards Jr., 13.40, registered the season's best. And as for the rest of the athletes who participated in this one, you can see their times on your screen. All right, so now we're up to the 100 meters for women. The Clayton twins are on the track already. We just saw the 110-meter hurdles for men. Saw what Rashid Broadbell did there. Second place was Trey Cunningham. So now over to the 100 meters for women. Alana Reid runs out of lane number 1. Toby Amison, lane number 2. In lane number 3, Tina Clayton. Jashus Sears is lane number 4. Tia Clayton is in lane number 5. Mikia Briscoe, lane number 6. Kemba Nelson in 7. And in 8, we have Ashanti Moore. So the Clayton twins ready for this one. Tina Clayton, you can see her there. Cameras are on her. She's running out of lane number 3. Yellow top. Tia Clayton is in lane number 5. She's in the pink top there. So in case you were wondering, Tia, lane number 5, pink top. Woo. Quick start for Tia. She's practicing her start. So we're now up to the 100 meters for women. Cameras fixed on Tina Clayton. Remember, Tina Clayton was the standout junior athlete. Well, both of them were. But she was the one who won most of the races. Oblique Seville there in the background, getting his warm-ups in. The Clayton twins, they seem to be the superstars in this lineup. The cameras aren't giving them an inch. Tia Clayton, both are lined up to take part in the final women's 100 meters for the evening. Toby Amison, she's there as well. Remember, Amison, previously off the hurdles, she's now off the sprints. If it's not Tia, it's Tina. The cameramen have been given the instructions, obviously. The newest pair of Jamaican superstars in the track and field circuit. So Alana Reid runs out of lane number 1. Lane number 2, Toby Amison out of Nigeria. Tina Clayton is in lane number 3. In lane number 4, we have Jashus Sears. Lane number 5, Tia Clayton. Lane number 6, Mikia Briscoe. Lane number 7, Kemba Nelson. And in lane number 8, Ashanti Moore. Stadium looking as vibrant as ever. Whomever it was that chose those colors for the track did a fantastic job. An even better job than Joshua. So the athletes are ready to go. Will we get a fast time? The competition is surely there to provide one. Tina in 3, Tia in 5. Splitting the pair is Jashus Sears. As mentioned before, it appears the cameramen have been given instructions to keep the cameras on the Clayton twins. Alana Reid I'm sure most of you know her. Top athlete as well. Transitioned well to the senior level. Was training with Shakari Richardson at one point. Toby Amison. Already has a gold medal in the hurdles. Tina Clayton. Totally dominated the junior level. Transitioned well to the senior level. Picked up an injury. Set her back slightly, but she's back. Jacia Sears, representing the United States. She's here, and I'm sure she'll be looking to leave a mark on the fans at the National Stadium in Kingston. Tia Clayton, the surprise package of last season, went to the Olympics and gave a good showing of herself, represented herself and Jamaica extremely well. She's lined up in lane number 5. Lane number 6, we have Briscoe, representing the United States as well. Personal best of 10.96 seconds. So far this season, she's only gone 11.23. Kemba Nelson, the Jamaican, always there or thereabout. She goes as fast as 10.88 seconds, but this season it's 11.30. Ashanti Moore, 2-colored hair there, green on one side, blonde or yellow to the other. Running out of Spring Tech, 11.06 is her personal best. And so far this season, she's only gone as fast as 11.38 seconds. Athletes have been invited to take their marks. The Clayton twins are in the middle of the track, close enough to see each other, but split by Jacia Sears. Set, and they're off. Clean start. Tina looks like she got the better start. Tia getting into her stride now. It's Tina on the left, Tia on the right. Tina Clayton is gonna win it. Tia slows down. Not sure if there's an injury there, but Tina Clayton powers through. She looks over her shoulders to see where her sister is at, as the rest come across to congratulate her. And Tina Clayton is back, folks. She's back with a bang. Bright smile there for the cameras. You'll see that one in the newspapers tomorrow, as she's handed a bouquet with a red ribbon. So Tina Clayton, 10.98 seconds. She wins it. Let's pull the times up for everyone. Alana Reid was on the outside. She was nowhere to be found until the latter stages of this race. At one point she looked as if she was going to win it, and then she was holding on for dear life. Looks as if she held off Amison for 3rd place. Jacia Sears may very well be 2nd. So I think it's Tina, then Sears, then Alana Reid. So confirming the times now, Tina Clayton was first with 10.98 seconds, season's best and World Championship qualifying time. Jacia Sears, 11.04, again season's best and World Championship qualifying time. Alana Reid was 3rd, 11.16. Tia Clayton was 5th and Toby Amison was 4th. Ashanti Moore and Kemba Nelson finished 6th and 7th respectively. Mikia Briscoe was eighth, 11.56 seconds there for her. Yeah, Tia looked as if she felt something. You could see the grimace on her face at about 85 meters into this race. And then she basically stopped running. So the males, who will be closing out the show, they're currently warming up. Remember, we have Walaza Bayanda out of South Africa. We have the Jamaican pair of Kishane Thompson and Oblique Seville. There's also Rowan Watson there. So expect this race to provide some fast times based solely on the quality of athletes that are lining up. Oblique Seville, Kishane Thompson. Alright, here's what I'll do. I'll pull up the starters on your screen right now so we can run through them together. So Rowan Watson is in lane number 1, lane number 2 Oblique Seville, Bayanda Walaza, lane number 3. Remember, still very young, still only, he turns 19 this year if he's not 19 already, but still a teenager. Kishane Thompson, he's in lane number 4. Benitez out of Puerto Rico is in lane number 5. In 6, we have Gift Liot Lela, 9.99, his season's best. Jai Austin of the United States runs out of lane number 7. And in lane number 8, we have Terrence Jones Jr. Remember, folks, subscribe to Halftime TV if you haven't yet done so. Smash the like button on this video. Let's get this to as much likes as possible. This is the final event of the evening. It's a Racers Grand Prix 2025. It's been incredible. It's been super exciting. We saw some big performances. Sharika Jackson, good to see her back in action and looking like she's probably going to get to her best this season. Rashid Broadbell, as usual. Rashawn Clark, good to see him. Javon Francis picked up an injury a little bit earlier on, but nonetheless, still good to see him on the track. Wayne Pinnock was dominating over in the jumps. So again, it's been a good meet, a good roster, good blend of youth and experience, and I think just the right amount of international stars here to keep the Jamaican fans excited and the Jamaican athletes on their toes. Now we're over to the 100 meters. This is the final event for the evening. It's been quite the Racers Grand Prix 2025. Bayanda Walaza, he runs out of lane number 3. He's right next to Kishane Thompson, and on his left he has Oblique Seville for company. So as a teenager coming into this race with so many big names, it's the worst place you want to be, really, between two of the fastest men on planet Earth. But again, if you want to be the best, you have to beat the best. And I think it begins by rubbing shoulders with them. Oblique Seville, red top. He has the red bib. Walaza, and this is Bayanda Walaza, you will see he has an unconventional technique when it comes down to sprinting. You see as soon as the race begins. But he goes extremely fast. Alright, Kishane Thompson. He's next up. He's running out of lane number 4. Zipper down on his bib. Not sure if we got a roar, as we often do. Benitez, representing Puerto Rico. He's in lane number 5. In lane number 6, Liot Lela out of South Africa. And I mentioned a little bit earlier, there's a quartet of South African sprinters who traveled to Jamaica to participate in the Racers Grand Prix. Ferdinand Van Zyl earlier told us to look out for Gift. So we will see what Gift is made of in this one. Jones Jr., Terrence Jones Jr. that is, out of the Bahamas. He's in lane number 8. And he rounds out the pack. So, the curtain closer for the 2025 Racers Grand Prix is upon us, and let's see what the athletes have in store. Walaza with some high knees. Trust me, you'll see nothing of the sort once he starts sprinting. So Ron Watson. Then we have Oblique Seville, Walaza, then Kishane Thompson. Those are the first 4. They're on their marks. Set. And they're off. Clean start. Walaza powering out. Kishane Thompson is chasing him. Kishane Thompson is overtaking him, but Walaza, he's trying to stay close. Kishane Thompson wins it in second place. Oblique Seville, 9.88. 9.88 for Kishane Thompson. He goes out to give Walaza a hug. I told you about the technique. Unconventional, but he goes extremely quick. So Kishane Thompson, 9.88 seconds. It's a season's best for him. He's just warming up. So let's see what he produces when it matters most. So Kishane Thompson, first place with 9.88 seconds. Oblique Seville, 9.97 seconds. And both those times are season's best and World Championship qualifying times. So you should be able to see it on your screen now. Kishane Thompson first. In second place, Oblique Seville with 9.97. Gift Leila in third with 10.04. Bayanda Walaza in fourth with 10.06. Rowan Watson started off in lane 1, ended up finishing fifth with 10.27. Jai Austin out of the United States, 10.31. Terrence Jones Jr., 10.44. And the Puerto Rican, Eloy Benitez, did not finish. I didn't see if he picked up an injury or anything, but he didn't finish. So there you have it, folks. It's the end of our 2025 Racers Grand Prix coverage. We saw some big races. Tina Clayton winning the 100 meters for women. Kishane Thompson winning the equivalent on the male side. We had Rashid Broadbell winning the hurdles. So many big performances. Sharika Jackson winning the 200 meters, which was good. Brian Lavelle winning the 200 meters on the male side. And I think overall, the 2025 Racers Grand Prix was not only exciting, it was exhilarating, and it provided us with some much needed excitement in the track and field circuit as Jamaican fans. I'm going to leave it at that for this evening. So remember, like, share, subscribe, keep the conversation going in the comment section. And it's Halftime TV again saying, until next time, peace out.